Nintendo Dream Team, it's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video. Guys, my boy Dar the Traveler, y'all go follow his channel, go subscribe to his channel, make sure you do. But he told me I need to react to this one. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and jump on it. This is Metric Moments. Before we jump into this, y'all know what I need y'all to do is hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media, Patreon, all up top. You want to subscribe to any of it? Put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me, show me. I talk back. If you got a favorite video suggestion you want to see me react to, you can subscribe to Patreon. There's a Google form link in the description. What we got? Metric Moment. String nickel washer.
So Betsy, let me help you out with the metric system.
Okay.
First we have this piece of string that I've cut to be 1 meter long. A meter was originally defined as 1/10,000th the distance from the equator to the North Pole. But people don't care much about that.
Yeah, I was going to say I did not know that. I definitely did not know that at all.
Equator to the North Pole. But people don't care much about that. If you took 1,000 of these, end to end, you would have a kilometer. If you did 5 times that, you'd have a 5 kilometer or a 5K, which is the high school cross-country course. Okay? 5,000 meters. Let's take and divide it, however. I'm going to divide it in 10 equal parts. Each part will be a decimeter, and there's 10 of those in a meter.
Huh.
You can take a decimeter and again divide that into tenths and get a centimeter. Centi means there's 100 of them. There are 100 centimeters in a meter. Something smaller, take a centimeter, divide it into tenths, and get a millimeter. This is where your dexterity comes in, Betsy. I'm going to lay out 1 decimeter. Put your little finger there, please. And another one right there. I'm going to pull it over here. So the width will be 1 decimeter. Back over here for another decimeter. And close this off. Can you pinch that one too? So now we have a square decimeter, or 100 square centimeters. We're going to make a volume though.
Bro, I'm low-key sitting here getting lost, not understanding. I needed this teacher. I needed you, Mike. Where were you? Where were you when I was in school? I've never done anything like this to learn. We've never really learned about a lot about meters. I know what a centimeter is. I see it on a ruler. But inches, feet, all that, know what I'm saying? And so he breaking down all these, the meter into a decimeter, into a centimeter, into a millimeter. You feel me? Keep it going.
Or 100
I'm learning.
centimeters. We're going to make a volume though. Let's pull it up a decimeter and make a cube. You have to envision the cube here. So this is a decimeter by the decimeter by decimeter.
Or 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters, which is equal to
1,000 cubic centimeters, or 1 cubic decimeter. Okay, so that's this volume. You don't like holding it? Put your fingers up. We'll put that right there. This volume of water will exactly fill that 1 cubic decimeter. This volume of water is a liter. Therefore, a liter is equal to a cubic decimeter. Okay? And just as though there were 1,000 cubic centimeters in our original cube, there are 1,000 cubic centimeters in this volume, but this volume is a liter, so therefore a cubic centimeter is the same as a milliliter.
Milliliter.
So that's it for volume. A liter, or cubic decimeter of water, has a mass of 1 kilogram. Pick that up, please. Now you can experience the force of gravity on 1 kilogram. That's about 10 newtons, because we're sitting here on Earth doing it. If you were to bring this into outer space, you'd want to sense its mass another way, move it back and forth like that. Notice it has some inertia, and you have to overcome that. You've essentially made a little twanger. That is what 1 kilogram mass.
I thought I was a good student, bro. I know almost nothing. I know some things you're talking about. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm halfway there. I'm halfway know what he's talking about. The other half. Yeah. But keep it going. I feel like I'm back in school, like learning new stuff, like, cause I don't know about all of this.
You've essentially made a little twanger. That is what 1 kilogram mass is. Okay. You set that down. So this is a kilogram. If we divided that into 1,000, then we'd have 1 gram. Turns out that 1 gram of water has a volume of 1 cubic centimeter, which is also the volume of 1 milliliter. To help you remember what that is, put your hand, got a nickel. That, my dear, is the mass of 5 grams. So you know what 5 grams feels like. Okay. Next, this is water. We're going to talk about temperature. The Celsius scale is all about water. The freezing point of water is 0 on the Celsius scale. Boiling point of water is 100 on the Celsius scale. And you divide that difference into 100, and each one of those is a Celsius degree. The freezing point of water is the most critical temperature for all life on the planet. As soon as the temperature gets below freezing, below 0, you see a negative, that means your fall crop, your summer garden, your perennials are done for, because they'll turn to ice. If you have animals or something, you have to make sure that their water is warmed or something, otherwise it will freeze and your animals will die. Very, very critical temperature. If it gets down to -10, actually minus 15 is when I have to go out to my chicken coop and lug big things of jerry jugs of hot water so my birds don't freeze. Between 0 degrees and 10 degrees, you better put a jacket on when you go out, because it's going to be chilly. Between 10 and 20 degrees, you can get by with a light jacket. It might be a little chilly unless you're doing some strenuous work, but it's not all that bad. You can make it without a jacket between 10 and 20 degrees. 20 degrees is room temperature, like pretty much in here now. It's very comfortable. When you get up to 30 degrees, if you go outside and it's 30 degrees, you're doing physical activity, you're going to be sweating, because that's a warm day. If you leave your house in the morning and it reads 40 degrees, that means during the night your parents have moved you to either Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, or somewhere in the desert. Okay. Death Valley. That's 40 degrees.
Yeah, 40 degrees. I saw another video. 40 degrees Celsius is hot. It's hot. Burning. Sweating. Sun beaming. It's too hot. Right? That's what he said. You know, they don't move you to Saudi Arabia or somewhere in the desert and just left you for that heat to kill you.
Okay. Death Valley. That's 40 degrees. 50 degrees is the temperature, the hottest temperature you want water in your house, so you don't get scalded. So as it comes out your faucet, you don't want it more than 50 degrees. It's also the temperature of medium rare beef cooked. So those are the key temperatures. You have any questions?
I don't have any questions.
I didn't think so.
Thank you, Mr. Godfrey.
You're welcome. Click it.
I might have shown. I need to learn the whole system. I need to learn the whole metric system. You know, you treat me like I'm in kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? break it. Even though he broke it all the way down, I don't know how much I could ask him. But that was a good video. I got to learn some new things, or not new things, but got to learn some things about the metric system that I know about it. I just have no clue of how it works, and so now I got a little bit of info on how it works. Before we but that's all we got for this one. Before you leave, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media, Patreon, all up top. You want to subscribe to the put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. Human, I talk back. And if you got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or in the description section. There's a Google form link. All you gotta do is hit the link, fill out your suggestion. If you want me to get yours faster, fill out premium. And that's all we got for this one. I love talking to you guys. You guys are the most incredible team on YouTube. It's your boy D Neal out.